Alright guys, so there's an interesting thing in the news here I want to talk about that I believe is going to be happening for next season of PvP. It's an update for rating matches. This is, I saw it a bit. I'm just going to go through it, but I'm a little confused at what this actually means, but here we go. So, update for rating matches. Various changes are coming to rating matches as part of the major update scheduled for late August. Here is a look at some of the changes planned. Alright, first up, merging ranks under season rank. Until now, rating matches have used both battle rank or BR and season rank to indicate players' skill level. After the update, battle rank will be discontinued, and season rank will become a sole indicator, making it easier for players to understand where they stand and what they should aim for. So, first of all, battle rank. So basically what they're saying is they're getting rid of rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, rank 4, rank 70. They're getting rid of all of that. That's the first part we're introducing here. That's already a crazy, insane change. This has been part of the game since day one. I'm pretty sure the rank battle system. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure. But introducing a league system. A league system will be introduced to make it easier for players for a similar skill level to battle each other. There will be 3 leagues: the Challenger League, the Rising League, and the Legends League. During each season, players will not only be matched against others in the same league, battle players at your level, sharpen your skills against one another, and aim for a higher league. Alright, so Challenger League, the league gets players who are just getting started in rating matches and battle experience with competence. Since everyone is a beginner, players can take on a rating matches more casually than before. So Challenger League is bronze and silver, Rising League is gold and platinum, and Legend League is diamond. This league matches together players who have progressed beyond the beginner level of developed solid skills. Hone your skills even further here to aim to get promoted to the highest league. Legends League. This league matches the most skilled players against each one another. Conquer fierce battles against the best and aim to become the world's strongest. This is very interesting, okay? You probably see my thumbnail, and my thumbnail is not even clickbait. This actually might be true. They actually might be getting rid of God rank. Because the way it seems, they are getting rid of battle rank, but I don't know if they're going to get rid of top world rank. Are they going to get rid of top world rank, though? I don't know. As I freaking say that, the next thing. It's actually crazy. What the hell? After the update, the top world ranking will be discontinued and separate rankings will be created for each other. Oh, each league. Okay. So here we go. So, they're getting rid of top world ranking, which is kind of insane. And then, but I think at the same time, you could kind of make an estimate to how high you rank. Because I feel like a lot of people, especially somebody like at my level, I'll be in Legends League for the most part. I would think, right? Unless Legends League is like the new God rank. For the most part, I'll be in Legends League. And there'll be a ranking in between that. So there'll only be so many players in every league, right? So there'll be like, I guess, a cap to how low you could be in that league. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know why they're doing this. Ranking rewards will differ between leagues. Higher leagues will get offered greater rewards. In addition, champion titles and other honorary titles will be obtainable only from the Legends League, the highest league. The amount of group ranking rewards will also be different depending on whether a player belongs in the Group C or other group. As is currently the case, group ranking honorary titles will remain obtainable regardless of which group a player belongs to. So what I'm getting here, are they going to change the amount of CC you can get per league? So I don't know. Maybe it'd be the same. Maybe it's be like 1,000 like usual. Maybe they'll change to how much you get in the group. Like depending on like the one thing I did not like about the rankings for the most part is the incentive to get God rank, of course, is to be top 1,000, and it's mainly to get that number next to your name. The only problem with it is there's not really like a big jump in crystals. in terms of like that value. If you are like top 3,000-4,000 or something, and you basically are going to get the same amount of rewards as you would if you were in God rank, which takes, I think for a lot of players, may take away some incentive to actually try to be high ranked, right? Because if there was like, if you're God rank, I feel like you should be getting like double or triple the amount of like 2,000 to 3,000, maybe even more if you're God rank, because you're top 1,000. You're like the top 1% in this game, or top I don't know, like top 2% in this game. Why? Like, that's the one thing I didn't understand. Like, basically being in God rank only was to get that number, that symbol next to your name, like the 8. I have 8, so I'm just say 8. Or if you rush like 108, right? But it is interesting. God rank is not here at all. Just keep in mind, this is next season. The God rank is still available right now. There's a good chance this might be the last season that you're able to get God rank. This actually might be the last season you could get God rank, which is insane. That is crazy. The requirements for joining each group will also change with the introduction of leagues. For example, Group Z is currently special group limited to players for the Godly season rank. The requirements will be relaxed so that all players equivalent to the current battle rank 70 can join. So basically, every person who gets into rank 70 is going to be in Legend League? Is that what they're saying? I guess. I mean, if that's the case, then for a player like me, PvP won't even change. It'd be the same, right? Like, I'm thinking, like, I don't know. This is interesting. To ensure tiers reflect the latest meta, the full tier update currently performed once every 2 seasons will instead be performed every season. In addition, characters that receive exclusive unique equipment will also be moved to featured tier. We already knew that because of the Jiren. Accordingly, to prevent characters from being excessively powerful, any character that receives Zenkai Awakening or event exclusive unique equipment during a season will move to a featured tier at that time. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that just makes sense, right? Because if they're like, let's say they put them in Z tier or something, and they get a Zenkai Awakening, they're gonna have whatever the modern stats are in the Zenkai Awakening plus Z tier. That's like not even fair, right? What do we have here? Affected characters. Oh, okay. So they're showing the amount of seasons left for these characters in the featured boost, basically, I think. So 4 seasons for Kaken Goku, he just released. 4 seasons for 17 Gohan Frieza. 2 for Buduo. 2 for Revival Gohan. 2 for Shallot. 2 for Gohan and Trunks and stuff. Funny enough, I have to do these videos, but Gogeta Blue is out of feature boost, and so is Broly. So keep that in mind. That is kind of insane. End of certain Z missions. Due to discontinuation battle rank related Z missions will end the rating match. Update. Please claim your rewards missions that you already have completed. Possible. Reach battle rank. I don't know what that means. Okay. Your new season, league, or group immediately following the update will be determined based on the results. Your most recent rating match season. Give it your all this season. Aim for the place in Legend League for the highest league. So it's going to be very easy to get into. So basically, it's going to be, for the most part, pretty easy to get into Diamond League. It looks like, or Legends League, excuse me. But yeah, that's the majority of the update. The one thing is, like, are they actually getting rid of God rank though? Like, what is it going to be? Like, the only incentive to get God rank was obviously to be top 1,000 and get that number. But is there has to be like some incentive to be that rank, especially if they're not going to give you anything for it. Like, I don't know if they're going to give you anything for being extremely high anymore. Like, there has to be like some incentive. Right, of course, people just want to be top of the top just because. But for some people, they need more incentive. I don't know if there's going to have that. Like, for me, example, I've already been 8 times God rank. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I don't know if there's going to be any incentive, really, for me to want to go any higher over and over. Because it can be very stressful. It really can be very stressful because this game is skill-based, but it's also a lot of luck, right? So if certain things go wrong within the thing, within your matches, like, you could just get sabotaged throughout your entire time trying to grind to the top of the game, right? But this is a crazy change. They're removing battle ranks. That is crazy work. So if you want to be in Legends League, make sure to play this season, because I don't know if they're gonna like maintain you in Legend League forever if you get a certain rank right now. I don't know if that's how it's gonna work, right? I don't know, but if you don't play the game as often, I would suggest doing it now, just so you can see what it's like in Legends League, especially if you're good enough, right? But there's a good chance that they actually remove God rank. God rank is not mentioned here at all. But they didn't really say that they removed God rank, though. That's the one thing that's confusing to me. They didn't necessarily say that they removed it, but it's not showing up, right? I would think that they probably would try to show it. Alright, but you guys can let me know what you guys think of this update. This is interesting. I guess this is the biggest update, the big update they were talking about, right? So, no more battle rank system, and maybe even no more God rank. So, you guys let me know what you guys think of this. This is very interesting. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.